Hey, what it do, y'all? Hope y'all can hear me. Working on my last couple last minute bookings that I had. Listen, if you haven't gotten your spring break vacations booked yet, holla at me. If you haven't gotten your holiday vacation travels booked yet, now is the time for later on in the year to book now to get those travel deals. Listen, if you're planning for next year, whether it's cruises, whether it's destinations, now is the time to grab those deals, so let me know. But I just jumped on really quick. Listen, before I get started, my Jersey people, I love y'all. I miss y'all, but I do not miss the weather there. It's 70 degrees today. I got my hoodie on because it's a little windy, but the sun is shining. And like I said, I miss Jersey, but I do not miss the weather, and I am loving it here in Florida. But I wanted to jump on really quick. Someone's calling. Private number. I don't know why people do that. If I don't know who you are, how am I going to answer? But anyway, so I jumped on today because I got this question about 2 times today about, Danielle, do you have to recruit to own your own travel business? And the answer is absolutely not. We're not in the business of recruiting people and making them a number and just carrying on about our day. Recruiting is not required. We have thousands of people who are in this business who work on the full-time or part-time, and they don't recruit at all. They just want to book travel, earn the commissions, whether they're booking for themselves or they're booking for other friends, families, strangers. They are literally owning their own travel business. They were already traveling anyway. They're already booking for themselves. They're booking for their friends. They're booking for their girls groups, guys groups, okay, whatever it is, solo trips. They were already doing it anyway. So they saw the beauty in the business of, if I'm already doing it, I might as well be earning income from it. So again, we have thousands of people who work this business part-time or full-time, and all they do is earn commissions. We're talking about people earning 6 figures, 7 figures, whether they're bringing an extra $1,000 a month or $5,000 a month. They're just booking travel, something they were doing already, and they're earning the commission from it. So you do not have to recruit to be a travel business owner. Again, you can just book you can just book travel, earn commissions. And it's not just travel. Listen, it's excursions, it's activities, you're booking your tours, okay? It's concert tickets, it's Broadway shows, it's plays, anything travel and activity, you can book it, you can earn a commission from it. So again, you do not have to recruit. And I say, you guys read my post and you hear me say I own my own travel business and I'm also a network marketer. I do not recruit people. I'm not putting you in the business to be a number. I'm in the business of building relationships. So when I'm talking to someone about the business, we're not just say, hey, come on, let's do this travel business. I'm building a relationship, because not only are we talking about the travel business, we're talking about you as a person. We're talking about where you may want to be in 5 or 10 years from now. We're talking about what you do for a living right now. We're talking about what you want to get out of the business, okay? We're talking about you maybe want to travel more with your kids or travel more yourself. We're talking about those multiple bills, so now you need multiple incomes to sustain that. And granted, you can do a bunch of different things to obtain additional streams of income in your home, but travel is just one of the easiest things that you can do, especially if you're already doing it. But again, I'm building relationships. I'm not telling you to get in the business to be a number. I'm telling you to get in the business to change a lifestyle. So when I say build relationships, again, we're talking about where you want to be in 5 or 10 years from now. We're talking about changing your lifestyle. We're talking about you traveling. We're talking about your kids traveling. We're talking about different things. Like I said, those bills and, erasing debt. And again, where do you see yourself down the road? That's what we call building relationships. Because once you get started in the business, it's not just, oh, okay, you're started and here you go. You don't hear from me again. We're building a relationship. We're cultivating together. We're training each other. We're learning the business. I'm showing you different things to do. I'm connecting you with other people in the business. We're networking. We're building a relationship. Okay, so I feel good when I have my big sister Mia, for example. A lot of you know Mia. Travels all the time. If Mia is not traveling when I speak to her, she's getting ready to travel, or she's looking up a trip. She's researching that resort, because Mia is all about research before she go anywhere. So we may talk 3 or 4 times a day, okay, or a few times a week, because Mia is interested in travel. And again, she's already traveling all the time. She's either looking for travel or she's already on the trip. Okay, so it just made sense for Mia to get into the business. Okay, and true, you can say, okay, that's your sorority sister, you already have a relationship, but we're building on that relationship, because now when Mia calls me, it's crazy because she's excited. Dale, you've been doing this? I could have been doing this. I didn't know about this. Oh, we could go here for this? oh, we could do this. Oh, I didn't know about that. So she's excited about the business. And, yesterday she was like, this business really pays for itself. And it does. So when Mia calls me to talk about different things, and listen, she's taking classes and got certified for things that I haven't gotten certified for. And I've been in the business way longer than her. But she's excited about the business. And that makes me excited because I'm building and cultivating a relationship with her through this business. And it feels good to hear that excitement in her voice about something that she loves to do. And then you're talking about building relationships again. We're talking about going on vacation, okay, 3 years ago in Mexico with my sister for her birthday. And you meet some girls. We happen to be on the same excursion together, okay? And then out of the blue, a year later, you get a message in your inbox saying, hey, I met you on Cancun with your sister, and I've been watching you, and I see you being consistent with your business. Can I talk to you about the business? That's how you start building a relationship. It's like I said, you have somebody who you met 3 years ago who's been watching you for a whole year before they even decide to get in contact with you, because they've been watching you and they want to talk about the business. So when we get on the phone, we're talking about the business, but we're also talking about life. Again, what you want to get out of life, what you want to do, where you want to be, what do you want to get from this business, what's the situation that makes you want to get in the business, what's your why. Okay, we talk about your why, and then we talk about how we can help that why. So again, it's all about building relationships. I'm talking to my business partners constantly. We're throwing ideas off of each other. We're talking about group trips. We're talking about maybe somebody being a specialist in Europe travel or African travels. We're studying together. We're brainstorming off each other. Those are building relationships. Okay, so you're not recruiting, okay, if you decide to build a team in the business. Again, it is not required. You can book into your heart's content. You can earn thousands of dollars and not have to help another soul get into the business. But if you want to build a team, you're going to be building relationships. You're not going to be recruiting for a number. You're going to help somebody transition their lifestyle. And people always ask, oh, well, you say change your lifestyle, because it is changing your lifestyle. You are changing your style of life. Whether you're talking about bringing additional $50, $100, $1,000, $500, $10,000 a month into your life, that is a lifestyle change. So whether you're able to save some money, pay a little bit extra up on those bills, get yourself out of debt, purchase a home, a car, put your kids through school, whatever's going to make your lifestyle easier, that is a change of lifestyle, and you can do it through this business. I'm always talking about how it works because it does. Okay, I am not in the business of coming out of being illegal for 15 years doing something illegal. That's not going to help me. I'm married. I have 2 kids. I'm trying to build a legacy, and I'm trying to bring other people with me. And so I'm so grateful for the 20s of people that I already have helped start their business, because I'm excited when I talk to them on the phone. Okay, I'm excited when they finally clicks and they're like, Danielle, I get it. Let's try this. Can we do this? Can we jump on a Zoom? Can you show me how to do this? Absolutely, because I'm building relationships with these people. So in turn, if they decide that they want to turn around and build a relationship with someone else, they have the same advantages that I do. So listen, when you help somebody else, you're going to get what you want by default. That's just what it is. It's all about you winning, but then also helping the next person win as well. And so that's why I say this child business is such a lifestyle changer for me, because it's allowed me to extend my thinking way beyond what I was doing before. And listen, I always tell people, no way in the world I'm telling you to quit your job. I'm telling you to have a plan B. We have so many people who are in the business, whether it's doctors, whether it's attorneys, whether it's real estate, whether it's hairdressers, whether it's policemen, security guard, bankers. Listen, people from all backgrounds do this business. Like I said, some people do it part-time, some people do it full-time, some people do it sometime. They know this is an additional stream of income. But when you build relationships, you take one stream of income from booking travel and you turn it into additional 7 streams of income when you're booking travel. So now, while we're talking about bringing extra money into the house just from travel, now you're really talking about lifestyle change, because now we go from 1 income to bringing in 7 additional streams of income, and now things start to change. Now you're thinking about the future a little bit different. Now you're thinking about, adding some extra goals. Okay, now you're thinking about long-term goals, because now you have this business which is going to allow you to reach different people. It's going to allow you to network. Okay, you're in contact with different vacation providers. Okay, so you are building relationships not only with people but with providers, with resorts, with airlines, with activities, with excursions. All these people run businesses and you have insider access to them. So you're no longer a consumer, you're an owner. So you are constantly building relationships, you're constantly learning. Listen, I'm always telling people, when you're a business for yourself, you are constantly educating yourself. Okay, so and while you're educating yourself and while you're meeting new people, you're networking, you're building relationships. And this business is about building relationships. I would never tell people I need to recruit you for my team. I'm trying to build a relationship. So when I grow, you grow. And when you grow, if you decide to help somebody else grow, they can grow too. And we're all winning, earning, eating together. It's about building relationships and continuing to thrive. And so listen, if you're thinking about the business, listen, give me a call. My number's all over the place. Shoot me a message in the inbox. Why not ask questions, okay? No question is dumb. The only thing dumb is not asking a question about something that you might be interested in. And it's as simple as that. The business works. Building relationships is great. I couldn't say, like, when I was working my 9 to 5, I did like what I did. I actually loved what I did, but over the years, that changed. And my why changed, okay? And the negative part of being in that business and the stress that I had in that business, I knew I could not continue to do that. Okay, so when I started my plan B, I did this for years while I was working. Okay, but then again, I turned around and said, hey, this is something I want to devote more time into, and that's what I did. But again, that is my story. Listen, we have thousands of agents and thousands of network marketers who do this in addition to working 9 to 5. Okay, they just have their hours for their business and they have their hours for their own business. So they're putting in energy into both places, and that's fine because that works for people, and you can do it too. I'm just saying, build relationships. Build relationships because you're gonna go farther. You know, it's when we have conferences and we get to sit down with people, $1 million income earners, $500,000 income earners, and you see where they came from. They got that way from building relationships. Okay, and reaching back and continuing to build relationships. So now that I'm in a position to do the same, it just feels good. Like I said, you get those phone calls from your business partners about being excited about new products, or for asking how to do something. They're getting excited about things they didn't know anything about, and they're getting excited about the possibility. They're getting excited about their goals. Like I say, this business has opened me up so much. I just love what I do. I genuinely love what I do. Of course, we can always say the money, but I genuinely love about building relationships and helping other people. Because like I said, in turn, you helping other people, you're going to get what you want in return. It's about winning together. It's about building relationships. Again, listen, you just want to book like me and earn them commissions, go ahead. But if you want to build relationships and you want to go further, you can do that too. And you can see how the world is going to open up for you. Okay, you can see that actual lifestyle change, and you start to think about freedom a little bit differently. Okay, because I didn't always think about it like the way I do now. I was trading my time freedom and my personal freedom, you know, for all the hours I was putting in for somebody else. So I started to look at things a little bit differently with this business. I was exposed to so many different people, and I started listening, and I started seeing people, you know, how they were in my position and how they're now in a whole different position, and their generosity about giving back and showing us how to get to that next level. And so I said, that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm trusting my process. I'm not looking at anybody else. Of course, I'm looking at them for guidance, and they're feeding into us, but I'm trusting my process because I know that it works, and we have a blueprint that's already laid. All we have to do is follow it. I didn't teach somebody else. I didn't teach somebody else, and then have them teach somebody else, and it just works. I love booking travel. I love traveling. I also love helping other people, and me doing that helps me get everything that I want. So again, recruiting is not required. Okay, you want to build relationships, you can do that. Listen, you guys, no matter where you are in the U.S. and abroad, whether you're in Florida, Virginia, California, Jersey, New York, Texas, listen, and abroad as far as Europe, if you're interested in the business, hit me up. You one of those people that needs to be hands-on, that wants to see stuff live, hit me up. I will direct you to a meeting that's in your area, that's free. The information is free. Listen, the hustle and the determination is definitely sold separately. That's going to be up to you. What you put in this business is what you're going to get out, okay? But there are live meetings all over the country about this business. If your schedule is busy, you can jump on a live Zoom. I can send you a 10-minute recording about the business, and then we can have a conversation, because I'm genuinely interested in what you want to do and what you want to get out of this business and how I can help. Okay? Building relationships, no recruiting required. Like I said, additional income. It's about freedom for me. It's about legacy for me. It's about Kamaya and Dalen, and my family. And I love what I'm doing. It's just as simple as that. So I'm going to continue enjoying this Florida weather. Okay? I'm going to finish my bookings. And hey, I'm here. If you have questions, just ask them. It's as simple as just ask them. I'm an open book. There's nothing to hide. I mean, it literally is what it is at this point. Like, when I tell you it's booking travel, when I tell you it's building relationships, when I'm telling you have your own access to your booking engine, when I'm telling you that anything that you book online already has a commission attached to it, you're just paying Priceline, or you're paying Booking.com, or you're paying Expedia. That's just what it is. And so instead of you paying them, you're going to be putting the money in your pocket. Instead, you're going to pay it anyway. If you're booking directly with the resort is getting the commission. If you're booking directly with American Airlines is getting the commission. If you're booking with Delta, if you're booking with United, if you're booking with Southwest, they're getting the commission. The commission is built into whatever price you see online. So now, instead of that price going to them, it's going in your pocket. And then if you decide to build relationships, truly cultivate and build relationships that matter, you open yourself up to additional streams of income just by helping the next person do what you're already doing and what they were already doing. Okay? You're cruising, go ahead, keep cruising. You booking through Carnival, you booking through Royal Caribbean, you booking Virgin Voyages, you're booking MSC, you're booking Margaritaville, Azamora, you're booking River Cruises. There's no third parties. You have your own direct access to each of those providers, and they will pay you for the cruise that you were going to take anyway. Okay? You're going to Jamaica, you're going to Dubai, you're going to Cancun, you're going to Europe, you're going to Africa. Listen, South America, wherever you're going, if you're already doing it, pay yourself, book through yourself. The same way you go online and you're looking at these sites, you're searching a hotel, you're searching a flight, you're searching what excursion we going on, we doing ATVs. My nephew Willie, he's auntie, I gotta be somewhere nice. I'm not gonna have oceanfront. He's always got these requirements, and he knows I'm gonna go in and do the research and get him whatever he needs. But if you're gonna book anyway, pay yourself. You have your own booking website. So the same way people go online and they're booking their stuff and they're doing the research, they can go to you.com. Whatever your business name is going to be, they can go to you. They can search your website. They can book themselves, or they can just have the ease of you doing it. And 9 times out of 10, people love the ease of having that one person that they can go to. That way, if there is a problem or if there's an issue, if they want to add something, they want to take something away, they're not calling a 1-800 number and getting who knows where, picking up the phone. They're getting you every single time. And yes, there's 1,000 travel agents. Listen, but there's only one you. And I pride myself on perfecting my service, so my clientele has blossomed throughout the years. And I'm happy about that. I even have clients who have turned into business partners, because who am I to keep what I love to do to myself? So I've had 2 clients so far who are now travel business owners. Okay, so they're like, Danielle, I was always interested in what you do. While I'm booking their family cruise, no problem. Let's talk. Let's set up a time to talk, and let's get the business started. So, like I said, who am I to keep what I love to myself? But in the end, you are never recruiting. You're building relationships. You're never a number. You're a business owner, okay? And you're building relationships so that the next person can help the next person. And you open yourself up to all these new possibilities. And you're setting new goals after new goals after new goals, because it's about winning together. Okay? So listen, I'm here. I'm available. Again, we have in-person meetings all over the country. We have live Zooms throughout the week. We have videos we can send you. Listen, open your mind up to the possibility of doing something for you, investing in you, okay, and building yourself. And then, like I said, if you want to help build the next person, okay, but never recruiting. I'm not, hey, you got to join me, you got to do this, you got to do this. I'm giving you the information because somebody gave it to me. My beautiful cousin, Director Chanel Kinsey Parks, gave me this information. And I don't even think I looked at a video when Chanel showed me this business 7 years ago. Okay, I trusted her One, because she's family, but two, because at the same time I was watching her and I was calling her about different deals. But along the years I watched her grow, and I'm like, so when she contacted me and she's like, cuz we do the same thing, you just not getting paid. I was like, what? Let's talk about this. So I don't even think I watched the video, even though I had access to it. She sent it to me afterward, but I signed up because she was the evidence, okay? And so her being the evidence was like, okay, if she's doing this, I can do it too. And it blossomed into something, like I said, way further than I could ever imagine. 7 years ago, literally changed my life. It's as simple as that. I'm not saying, like people are always saying, like, oh, this changed my life, this and that. I'm living the change. I'm living the change, and I'm helping other people live the change too. So it's nothing to get on here and talk about it, because again, I love what I do. I know it works, and I know it's helping other people too. But in the end, I'm getting what I want. I'm getting what I want for my girls. I'm getting what I want for my mom, my sister, and my family, and it feels good. And it allows me again to dream further than I could have. I was always had this idea, okay, this is what I'm going to be when I grow up, and I want X, Y, and Z. And now, the things that are on my vision board, my goals that I have set, my short term, my long term, and things that I want for my kids and my family, is just so much further than where I started 7 years ago. And it's thanks to this business. So again, it's more than just booking travel. It is a lifestyle changer, and I'm here for it. And I hope y'all here for it. And I hope y'all here for it too. But Dalen's probably home now, and we usually have this whole, she's got to explain her whole day to me, and I love hearing her excitement about school. She gives me the shortened version now because her dad is here, so he gets, she's a daddy's girl to the core. So I'm going to go hear about my daughter's day. But the freedom that it's allowed me to have, like I said, I'm so much different than I was 7 years ago, and I'm going to continue to be the proof so you can see it. And that's what it is. I hope you're having a good day. I'm enjoying my sunshine. Hey, Mika, we got to get up. We got to play this group cruise and get these coins, Mika. All right, y'all have a good day.